Hello. I'm going to try and sugarcoat it. Yes, there will be some heavy rain around this weekend, but there will also be some brighter, drier weather at times too. We end Friday on that drier note. A few outbreaks of rain around, but most places looking like a largely dry end to the day, and there will even be some breaks in the cloud. But we have mild air across the country, and so temperatures aren't going to drop much. It should be relatively mild if you are heading out late on Friday. Looking ahead to Saturday though, and the weak ridge of high pressure that brings the mostly fine weather on Friday gradually pushes away towards the east. We have a zone of cloudier, drizzly weather pushing in before then this area of wet weather is likely to make its way across the country, bringing some heavy rain for a time. So looking at a bit more details on Saturday morning, the best chance of any sunshine will be towards the east before some thicker cloud feeds its way in from the west. And like I said, that cloud could bring some drizzly outbreaks of rain, mainly over higher ground towards western areas. But it's this feature that I pointed out before that's going to bring the heavier, more persistent rain initially across parts of Northern Ireland, but then spreading into western parts of Scotland, England and Wales as we go through the afternoon. Staying mostly dry across the southeast, but turning increasingly cloudy here. It is still going to be pretty mild, exceptionally so for the time of year, dragging in our air from the south, and with that could get a bit of a fern effect, so perhaps over parts of North Wales maybe we could be looking at highs of around 15 or 16 Celsius, but quite widely several degrees above average for the time of year. As we go through Saturday evening, this band of rain then continues to push its way eastwards, and so although in the southeast it's going to be a largely dry day, the rain is going to arrive here, so pretty wet end to the day here. Different story though for Scotland and Northern Ireland, the rain clearing through, so whilst it will stay pretty cloudy and there may be a few showery outbreaks around, it is going to be much drier than during the daytime. Staying mild though, in fact even milder than through Friday evening, so by 10 o'clock many places holding up in double figures, obviously not necessarily feeling that pleasant in the wind and the rain. Looking ahead to Sunday, and that feature then clears away towards the east. Bit of uncertainty as to exactly how quickly it does so. So it is possible that that rain will linger across parts of the southeast a little bit longer than this may suggest. Behind it, something a bit drier, just a few showers to watch out for. But on the whole, Sunday does look like a drier day for many of us compared to Saturday. There may not be a huge amount of sunshine, but I am expecting some breaks in the clouds, so some sunshine at times. And the showers look fairly well scattered and pretty light for most of us, so definitely looking like the driest day of the weekend once any rain in the southeast clears away. There may be perhaps a bit more sunshine developing as we go through into the afternoon, so you may have a better chance then of seeing some sunny spells. Again, it is going to be mild. A slight change in our wind directions coming more from the west-southwest means it's perhaps in the southeast where we have the greatest chance of seeing the highest temperatures, again around 16 Celsius, but if that rain does linger in the southeast, which is quite possible, then those temperatures will be lower than this suggests. As we look ahead to next week, and after a drier start, things are going to turn much more unsettled with some heavy rain likely to come through as we go through the middle part of the week. But all the time, temperatures are likely to stay relatively mild, at least for the time of year. We will obviously keep you up to date with the forecast as we go through the weekend and into next week, so make sure you follow us on YouTube. Bye-bye.